Hello, everybody. I wanted to do a flip through in case you're curious about this journal that was pictured in the first video that I made that may or may not have gotten posted to my channel. In my tech savviness, I could have screwed that up. But anyway, she's kind of a goth, goddess, punk rock. I don't know. I love these paper clips. These safety pins. They make me very happy. Anyway, she's made from, the cover is probably a cereal box or some type of food packaging, covered with, this was a shirt that I got at the thrift shop, and I just loved the dimension and the texture of it. And then I added some lace here, pinned it on with the safety pins. I'm not sure why I keep trying to call them paper clips, but they are clearly safety pins. There's some applique here. I don't know if you can, yeah, there you can kind of see the detail of it. And then the spine has more of the safety pins. The back has some, I needed to add some brads here because this just kept flipping. It just didn't look right. So I added these brads, and I really like how that turned out. And then there's like a page protector on one of the pages that shows through too. So that's kind of a nice little silver accent. But anyway, so we open it up. This front is velvet. It's a velvet, gosh, I want to say it was like a table runner. And then I used a lot of magazine images in this one that I found, believe it or not, in Better Homes and Gardens. Not exactly sure how that worked, but so this is like a tuck spot. You can tuck something up in there. There's some music paper. I loved that it said The Sorcerer. And as we open it up, there's a pocket. This is my second favorite thing in the book, and I hope that no one finds this offensive. But this is another magazine image that I found, and it's a candle holder that sends a certain kind of message. But there's writing space on there. The back is just, there's some writing space here too. And a pocket. And I believe this is a, oh, it's not. I thought I made that as a belly band, but I didn't. Okay, so then I have an adult coloring page. And I used Sharpie marker. And then I added these dots. I thought it kind of reminded me of the face tattoos that oh, what's her name? Kat Von D has with, you know, the little dot. I just thought it was really pretty. So it's supposed to be reminiscent of like a tattoo. And then I used a mask as a belly band. And this is just a journaling spot. So there's that. This, I think it's called Blackout Poetry. I don't know how well you're going to be able to see it, but basically you just take a book page, and I have a ton of book pages. I know we probably all do. And then find some phrases or words in there that kind of go together, and then you just black out the rest of it, and that's kind of cool. This is a pocket. Oh, I haven't trimmed that yet, but that's the center of that signature. More writing space. There is a tag in here. This is another pocket here. These are 3 little tag. These are, you probably know what they are. They're toilet paper rolls that I pressed down, covered with some writing paper that I had dyed gray. The other half of that book, oh gosh, this stuff is, it's like fluffy, feathery. I thought it was a good accent. I put some eyelets here just as decoration. And then I've got a bulb pin with a little bird skull there. This is a pocket that I made with some lace. It's got a little drink there. And obviously there's a space to write here if you'd like to write there. Another pocket, so it's a double pocket page. And more writing space. I like lace on the edge of pages. It just adds so much texture. This is This is a little bit of watered down acrylic paint, and I wanted it to look like someone had spilled their glass of wine. And then here it says, Lila spilled her wine, October 13th, 1989, Fall Jam. So it's supposed to be like, like I said, it's got like a rock and roll vibe is what I was going for. Did some stitching on some of the edges. There's some more writing space. Here are some butterflies that have skulls on them. It's just supposed to be fun. And then this is a lace-up, like a corset-style lace-up kind of thing. And then in there, there's, there's writing space. You could tuck something in there. More writing space. This lace I found, and it's music. So I thought that fit well. Tuck spot there. More music. And this is kind of the lady that I thought would use this journal. Maybe this is Lila. I don't know. Anyway, and I used the sewing machine, stitched around her, added some, this is newspaper that's folded up and covered with a chiffon ribbon that I sewed through to make a ruffle. There's another pocket here, more of that foofy stuff that's fun. Okay, so that opens up. I put, I don't know if I'll make a closure there, but there's a couple more safety pins inside, and then it's a belly band. You tuck some writing space in there, and there's Lila again. There's a little pocket here. Look at that. The fun things you can find in magazines, I swear. So there she is again. And then the other half of that music page, some lace embellishments, another writing spot. And, oh, and there's the corner protectors that were silver. I thought silver fit pretty well. The inside cover of the front and the back are that velvet, and it feels really nice. And then the back cover. So there she is. I hope you enjoyed that.